People can file civil lawsuits, but what if there is criminal conduct? Only prosecutors can initiate a criminal action, and they do that only if they already have enough evidence to be sure they can convict the wrongdoers. However, in most cases, the evidence comes out through the discovery process, which takes place after a lawsuit is filed. Without a lawsuit, the wrongdoers escape the consequences, become more experienced, and repeat the same thing over and over, without leaving much evidence behind. Still, there is something we can do. We can file civil lawsuits, but they must be based on legal claims related to the wrongdoing. Then we can build a factual records through the discovery process. We use the discovered evidence in court filings to create a public record. A prosecutor can later use these publicly available court documents to prosecute the wrongdoers. For serious criminal conduct, there is no statute of limitations. In the case of technology transfer by the University of Alabama, I filed several lawsuits and documented all the evidence I found. In one of these cases, I sent a FOIA request to the National Science Foundation. They notified the university and decided not to release any documents. After spending a lot of time in unproductive communication, I filed a FOIA lawsuit in federal court in Washington, D.C. The litigation was successful. Eventually, the NSF released 549 pages of documents. I filed the entire production as a legal document, making all 549 pages publicly available through the federal court's database. Anyone can pay a small fee and access them through the court. This was not the only achievement of the lawsuit. I obtained a lot of other information regarding technology transfer. For instance, I identified 4 program directors who had knowledge of the case. The first was Dr. Wong from Purdue University, followed by Dr. Paskova from North Carolina State University, then Dr. Edgar from Kansas State University, and finally Dr. Lane, who was the last program director on the project. These are all honorable people. They may not jeopardize themselves trying to fix a problem, but they would not lie to federal prosecutors if they had to provide an answer. Thank you for watching.